Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Denny and today I'm here with another haul. Of course, I went shopping. So, excuse me if I look like an 80s rock star at the moment. For some reason, my makeup looks crazy. Before we get into the haul, I have a small announcement that I want to announce. I've decided to do a giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed and you are watching this video, I would tell you to subscribe, because when I get to my 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna be giving away, or it's obviously gonna be makeup. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there, but I know it's gonna be some good stuff. So go ahead and subscribe, and when we get to that point, well, we will be doing that giveaway. Let's go ahead and show you what I got. I purchased a bunch of things and I can't help sharing them. So let's go ahead and look and see. I'm gonna start with the things that I'm most excited with. I picked this up actually not at Ulta but at Walmart. These brushes, do you see this beautifulness? I love brushes, and of course Moda is always coming out with new brushes, and these are the Moda Mystical 6-piece Star Travel Kit, which they're unicorn brushes. Super excited about this. I can't wait to play with these guys. Oh, by the way, this comes with a blush brush, a complexion brush, a domed eyeshadow brush, a crease one, and then an angle eyeliner brush. Okay, the next thing that I picked up was this NYX micellar water. So currently I'm using the L'Oreal version. I switched over from the Garnier version 1 because they have some ingredients that cause cancer and I am not down for that. So I switched over to the L'Oreal one and I feel that it's okay. The Garnier one works 100% better, but I figured I would try out the NYX one since I've heard really good stuff about this, so I picked that up as well. I ended up picking another one of the Lash Paradise because the one that I have is getting gunky and old, and I just figured I should pick up a new one, so I got that. I really like this mascara despite the fact that it does get kind of clumpy, and it may just like, it's one that you have to clean up a lot, but I do really like what it does to my lashes. So who would have thunk it? I ended up picking up the Maybelline, what is this guy called? Master Precise Skinny. This is not a new product, but it is to me because I have never tried this, and my girlfriend told me about it. So when I returned that Shayla shitty mini palettes, yes, I said a bad word, but they were horrible. I ended up picking up this guy in place of that. So I ended up picking this guy up. It's a spatula, and it's to scoop out the rest of the products when you're trying to finish up your product. So I'm actually in the middle of, you know, finishing some foundations, and I figured this will come in handy. I went to the dollar store and I ended up getting these Wet n Wild wipes, which no bueno. These things don't wipe anything off. So even though I use some of these, I think I'm gonna just use these to wipe down my vanity. I don't recommend these guys, even though they were $1 for like 10 wipes. I ended up picking up my like staple kind, which is the Pond's wipes. These are my favorite wipes of all. They literally, one wipe will wipe away all of your makeup, and I don't have to use more than one. No matter what type of wipe may be out there, I always switch back and I come back to these guys because these are like tried and true. I definitely recommend these guys if you guys like wipes. So another thing that I purchased was this cleansing pad. I actually got this at TJMaxx. I got this there. It's open already and I've used it a couple of times, but I wanted to show it to you guys. So I paid what, $6.99 for this thing, and it's just one of those mats that you stick in your sink, and it has like the suction cups. It does, even though they're like pushed in. So it has the little suction cups, and then on the other side it has, this is the side for eyes and this is the side for face brushes, and then you can just like cleanse and refine them. And I really like this. I have the Sigma It, but I find that with that I don't always want to wear the mitt when I'm washing my brushes, and sometimes I just want to have like my hands free. So I like this because the water can just run off and I can just put the soap directly on here and just like do what I have to do with the brushes, and it really cleans really well. So for $7, I can't be mad at that. So I have more things in this bag. I ended up picking up the Infallible Paint eyeliner by L'Oreal, which I've never tried this guy. I've been picking up a lot of new eyeliners and things like that, so this looked interesting and I wanted to try it. The reason why I went to Ulta was to get this guy. So I bit the bullet and I ended up picking up the Naked Heat palette. I already opened it. And even though I was telling myself, oh, you're not gonna buy any more of these palettes, I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist not getting this one. So you guys all seen this on the internet. I mean, every YouTuber has been talking about this guy and it's just so beautiful. Can't wait to try this. And I ended up getting this one instead of the Tarte one just because I felt like they were both sort of the same color scheme, but I know how Urban Decay performs, so I went with this guy. I mean, I do know how Tarte performs, but there weren't really good reviews on the Tarte I don't even know what it's called. I'll insert it. So I figured I would just go with the Heat since I know what this guy does. And if you guys want to see a review, or if you guys want me to try it on for you guys, I can definitely put a look together, so just let me know about that. So then for purchasing that, I had asked for some samples and they gave me a couple of samples. I got a perfume sample of the Ralph Lauren Tender Romance, and then they also gave me Chanel Gabrielle. So I'm gonna try these guys out, and then one for Carlos, which is Polo Blue, Ralph Lauren Blue, and he can try that guy out. So those were all the things that I hauled. Now if you guys didn't catch me on my live, I did open up a few things at that time, and I guess I could still show them because they're still new and kind of hauled. I ended up getting the Yes Please palette from ColourPop, and I actually have it out. And this is their packaging. It does not have a mirror. I swatched some of these and I really like the color. The only thing I will say, I haven't played with it or anything. The only thing I will say is that when you do swatch them, the color does get outside onto the cardboard, and it kind of like tints it a little bit, and it could just get a kind of messy. This type of palette just gets a little messy and it might get dirty when I use it, but that happens with most palettes anyway, so I'm excited about this guy. Then I also ended up getting the No Filter concealer, and I believe I got the wrong color because I got medium, and it looks really yellow on me, so I might have to return this guy. I thought that I can pick up concealer online, and I realized I'm not good at that, so I might just go to Sephora because I know they now sell ColourPop, and then just test them out there if they have them and pick up the one and maybe just return this one. I did mention another thing that I picked up was an Impressions mirror, and I'm not going to shine it over there because I'm going to blind you, but I did put some batteries in it, and this is actually what I'm using now instead of what I was using before. I did show this in my live. I am super excited to have an Impressions vanity mirror because it just is so helpful. And then the last thing that I forgot to show that I also hauled was some glue. This is the dual white to clear glue. So this is another thing that I picked up, and I kind of want to start using some of the lashes that I have in my drawer. Okay, so that is just about everything that I hauled. I hope you like haul videos. I honestly love haul videos, and when I see other people do it, it just makes me want to shop. So if you like videos like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you want me to try any of these things on for you guys in next or upcoming videos, and leave that in the comments. As always, if you haven't done so already, subscribe, become a member of my family, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.